Hey everyone, Diana here, your favorite health tips, hacks, gluten-free, dairy-free person. Yes, I just declared that. So, what do you do with people you love? You subscribe, you ring a bell, you say hello below, tell me what's going on, if your hair is as humid and as crazy as mine is looking, what kind of weather you're having. That's what you do when you love someone. So, do that. But today, we're gonna talk about energy, which yes, I do have a bit of energy. I've always been someone with energy. As a kid, I was the one that couldn't sit still, and then life happened, right? Anyone else? You hit your 30s, and you're like, whoa, I can't stay up all night and still be alive in the morning. So I hear a lot of people be like, well, I'm just old, I've gotten older, things happen, there's not much you can do. Hold the phone. There are things you can do, and that's what's exciting. Now, I do think most of us are running around trying to do too much. You don't need to do that much. Most of us, not all of you, some of you get off the couch and go do stuff. Just kidding. But really we think, especially as moms out there, but dads, you know, people working their butts off in the workforce, trying to make up, students. Well, sometimes we need to say no to things. But if you can't, I've got 5 little tips that have helped me a lot. So, number 1, hydration. Yes, this means drinking your water. Super important, super key. And do you guys know how much water you should be drinking every day? Half your body weight in ounces. Very good. Half your body weight in ounces is how much you should be drinking every day. 64 ounces minimum and up to 100, 120 ounces. Feel free to talk to your doctor about what is good for you. But you really need that water. So the next time you're feeling just tired or beat, go drink 8 to 12 ounces of water and see what happens. And you're gonna see a lot more energy. Yes, very good. So, watch out, Addie, don't walk by right there. Physical activity, really good for energy, not officially on my list, but exercise absolutely brings energy. So hydration, drinking our water. There are supplements you can take that help with hydration. I'm talking your potassium,
liquid hot
magnesium, and then there's a few other things that you can do too. You can always message me if you have questions about those things, or check out my health group that I do on Facebook below, or find me on Instagram, because I love to share these kind of things. Number 2. Gut health. Woo, buzzword. Who's heard about gut health, right? Most of us. Super, super important. There's a reason. If you type any issue, and I'm saying almost any issue, into Google, or I prefer Google Scholar, and do like sleep and gut health, it's connected. But brain fog and fatigue, super duper important. Super connected to gut health. Big deal. So what do you need to do to help gut health? You change some of the foods you eat. That can make a big difference. Drinking water is good. Stress affects gut health. Sleep affects gut health. But because a lot of these things are really hard for the average person to do, and most of us, our guts are such a mess that we need all the help we can get, right? I do. I like help, yes. So I recommend supplementing with digestive enzymes, probiotics, and prebiotics to help feed those good guys. And for a lot of people, even an antifungal to really help with candida overgrowth. So there's lots of good stuff out there. I have found a probiotic that actually has all that stuff in it that I love. If you're interested, again, contact me and I'll let you know what I use. But please take something. Care about your gut, and your energy levels will thank you. Number 3, getting more sleep. Now this is hard sometimes, but there are things we can do for our sleep. Does anyone out there have a sleep routine, or they try to set up healthy sleep habits? Going to bed at the same time, turning off electronics. I know it's hard. There are things that you can do. There's apps you can download to remind you to shut off your phone or to shut off stuff. I turn off airplane mode at like 9 o'clock every night, like boom, that's what we do. Because otherwise, you know, something will pop up and I want to go see it. So that way, nothing gets through. That's just what I do. But also to improve your sleep, there are a lot of things you can do. Again, gut health, really connected to sleep. Heal that, you're going to sleep better. Magnesium is a great supplement for sleeping. Not eating before bed, not having too much sugar, really great things for sleep. And balancing blood sugar levels helps a lot with sleep. Here's why, because that is my number 4, blood sugar levels. Why do we care about blood sugar levels if we're not diabetic? Let me tell you, we all have issues with blood sugar levels. So a non-diabetic, so a diabetic person, their blood sugar levels go way up and way down, right? Ours are non-diabetic. Ours will go like this. And around 2 to 4, you will often find they crash, depending on your own body schedule, right? Kind of a big deal. So that's your energy crashing. Then we usually go grab those really bad for us, caffeine, sugar-laden drinks, and then we crash harder. And those are so bad for us, you guys, so bad. So don't go there. You want to get your blood sugar levels balanced out so you are balanced out. How do we do that? Well, eating protein, small amounts over the day, really good. Drinking water, not being too stressed, those are really good things to do. You can also, there are supplements like chromium and some other things that can really help balance out blood sugar levels. They were life-changing for me because I was eating pretty well, exercising, doing all the things, but I was exhausted. Came home from teaching, just dying, crashed. So I had to do supplements, notice a huge difference. So I do have supplements that I love that I can, again, share with you if you want. Just send me a message. But look into it because there are things that you can do. So we hit hydration, gut health, better sleep, blood sugar levels. And this last one is actually a newer one to me. It is nitric oxide. Okay. Nitric oxide productions in your body. So why do we care about having much nitric oxide? Well, nitric oxide, when that's going good in your body and its production, what it's doing is it helps open up the blood vessels throughout your whole body. When your nitric oxide levels are up, this is really good. Your blood vessels and all that are going to expand and open up a little more. You're going to get better flow. What is that going to help with? That's going to help with oxygen getting through your body, energy, recovery if you're working out, or just slowing inflammation if you're someone who deals with a lot of chronic pain or any kind of like back pain or anything. That's going to help. And it's also going to help get nutrients to your body and where it needs to go. Really, really good for heart health too. So really exciting, cool stuff. So these are all some things that we've learned that can really help with energy. So are there any of these that you think you can go do right now? These are all things that you can do, get done, and it'll be awesome and really help, baby steps so you can have more energy and do the things we love, right? Because we all have so many things we want to do, but we just sometimes feel like we don't have time to do it. So we want to reach for those energy drinks. Here's why you don't want to reach for your average energy drink. It's got a lot of sugar. That's going to mess up your gut health, your blood sugar levels, and dehydrate you. 3 not good things. It's usually got like bad forms of caffeine. It's got a lot of preservatives and just junk that's hard on your system and hard on your heart. I do occasionally use an energy drink, but it's not your typical one. It actually helps with your nitric oxide production in your body, and it's got yerba mate and green tea and some really amazing stuff in it. So there are some out there that you can take, but please stay away from double shot espresso. You are worth more. Your body is worth more. You can do it. I believe in you. So I hope this video was helpful. If you have other great ideas of things that help with energy and maybe sleep, because that's connected, please comment below. We want to hear and help each other. Again, remember to subscribe to the channel. My heart is always, you need to take your health into your own hands. That is what we have to do. But we are ultimately responsible for our own bodies and our own health. And there is a lot we can do. A lot more than we think. We're not victims. We're strong people who can do amazing things. So go do these things. Go have a great day. And I'm going to go check on my kids. Love you all. Thank you. Bye.